All right, all right, all right. Scott Reefschneider here, Commissioner of the LC-FFL. And the reason you're seeing me today is because our 2016 season has begun. Today is our draft selection lottery where we determine who gets what pick in our upcoming draft. A couple things to talk about with you guys. I'd like to congratulate, if I could first, our champion in 2015, which is Don Doherty from Arch Madness. Great job, Don. I know you'll carry on the tradition well. You'll also see we've got our plaque here, which signifies Don. He's got a top middle spot, and that was our 7th season of the LC-FFL, and I know he's going to be a proud champion. So good job, Don. Some other LC-FFL news is we've got Mark Ehringer here, who's taking over for Patrick Robbins. The Death Jesters have bowed out of the league. Mark's new team, the Dream Crushers, will be taking over for them, and per LC-FFL rules, taking over their roster. So welcome. Anything you'd like to say, Mark?
First round, Mark.
The Dream Crushers. All right, some other news is, might be a surprise to some of you guys. I sent this in the email, but the demon catbirds, who were a 3-headed monster, are now only 1 head. Cookie Brinkman's moved down to South Florida, got married. Chip Brinkman lives in Charlotte, and both of them are going to be starting new leagues. So they've left Jeff Weeholder by himself to manage the demon catbirds. Now, I don't know, it was demon catbirds because Chip was a graduate football player at Wake Forest. So I don't know if they're going to drop the demon or not, but I think it probably helps us with the Brinkman.
The brains of the operation have moved on. Just in trouble.
Sounds good. All right, so the official at-large, we rotate this every year, and this year will be one of our original members, John Gazzo.
Yay, John.
So John, thank you for accepting this responsibility. I'm the commissioner, Bill Albright's the assistant commissioner, and John Gazzo, as the commissioner at large, is involved in all types of discussion and voting, so we have an odd number if there's any controversy.
And if you need any appliances or TVs, go to Buddy's Home Furnishings. Buddy's Home Furnishings.
Is there an intelligent requirement with that? Because I have noticed Bradley has not shown up here.
Well, so far I think we've worked through the original member, so he wasn't quite an original one, James. This is James Gillies here, by the way, who's assisting us today. And then we've got RJ Veronica, I know you guys know, from the Time Bandits. And then Bradley's behind us here.
Is that your official logo?
Official shirt.
Or is that trademark?
Okay, one thing that I did come up with at the end of last season was an average finish chart. So I looked at all 7 seasons of our league. Probably not going to be able to see these, Drew, but I will email it to everybody. And we've done an average finish for every single season that we've been in the LC-FFL. So after 7 seasons, the best average finish actually goes to the Demon Catbirds, which is 5.07. So over the first 7 years, they've had the best team, followed by the Loxy Blues at 5.57, Gazzo Boys, and third would be Albright with the Gray Blues at 5.7. So good job, guys.
Chip, way to go.
All right, it's almost time for the selection. We've taken a look again. We look at this every year, the average draft position of the champions in our league. So last year was the first legitimate time the Arch Madness had the #1 pick in the draft and won the championship. Remember 2009, the first year, Albright actually had the 6th pick, or excuse me, the 5th pick, but he traded with who's next pitch. I can't remember that guy's name, but it was Ross Plum. He didn't really last too long.
Took the money and ran.
All right, important dates. Okay, today we've got the draft lottery selection, obviously. Next week, the 13th, we need to have in, or actually that's 2 weeks from now, the 13th, August 13th, 5 p.m., the keeper acknowledgement. You need to email, you need to text, you need to call me, you need to tell me who your keeper is going to be for this coming season. Per our rules, it has to be someone on your current roster. So let me know. If you don't tell me who your keeper is, by rule, whoever had the most points last year, 2005 in our league, that's still on your roster, becomes your keeper. So once I have all those keepers in place, I'll publish them for everyone. You'll have 1 week from that day until our draft. And our draft is at my house on August 20th. We're going to begin at 5 p.m. So we're going to have food, we're going to have drinks, we're going to have poker afterwards, so bring some money and things like that.
How much money?
Poker, I don't even know.
You're married
Yeah, that's some other news we didn't talk about. That's Bradley, I think he's probably our last single member of the league, is now married, so things are going pretty well. 6 months now, something like that?
2.5.
2.5. Yeah. Still the honeymoon phase.
Feels like a year.
Give it a year. Things change. I'm just kidding.
If you know Angie, hold your tongue.
All right, so James is going to help us out with the selection since he's not an owner in our league. If you'd come over here and look at the board with us.
Here, hold it up.
So we're going to randomly select out of a hat. Come over here to Drew and please let everyone see that all of our 14 owners are represented with a consistent size slip. RJ is going to fold them up in the same manner. We're going to randomly stick them in a hat. We're going to shake them up, and James is going to randomly select. Now the first one he selects out of the hat is going to be the 14th pick in the 2016 LC-FFL draft. And the last one that he chooses, whatever's left, is going to get the first pick in the LC-FFL draft this year. Now remember, the 14th pick gets the 15th pick as well, because the way our draft works, it's snakes. So all that being said, have I left anything out, guys?
Get the basics.
Yeah, we've got a new little prop here for 2016, and that's the official LC-FFL cannon.
Does that go on top of the trophy?
It does not. That stays with the league as decorations.
All right.
But and if you're wondering why the trophy isn't here this year, it's because I just ordered them. I realized we didn't have enough trophies, so those are coming in soon and will be very consistent to what our 7 previous champions have received.
And that was a $50 cannon that you can purchase for $29.99. Talk to the commissioner. Ready?
All right, so I think we're ready to go. Drew, did you show everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's fold them up, RJ.
We are legit. Lots of blues.
The Gazzo boys. Yeah, speaking of that, I've heard from almost everyone on the draft. I have not heard from Jose. I don't think I heard from Wagner, but Ross told me Mark's going to be there. Sean and Ernie, I'm expecting you guys to be there, but let me know for sure. Right now we have 15 owners showing up. I expect about 4 more for 19. And then we've got 5 or 6 friends like James that we're inviting to the draft to help out and hang out and eat and drink with us. So I'm expecting about 20. But if you have any other guys you want to get involved, let us know. We do have a waiting list too that's kind of dwindled down since we've lost some teams. Mark was on that waiting list for 2 years. I think we only have 1 other person on that waiting list right now. So if you know anyone that's interested in our league, it's a good friend, someone we all could trust, please let me know and we'll put them on the waiting list.
I'll be donating money to the poker. Only person who might be out before me.
So did you have a good time? And where were you, Carolina? RJ?
No, we were in Gatlinburg.
Oh, Gallen.
Marauders? Bear.
You went to Doherty's again or just by yourself?
Sandy Silly Seamstresses. Little tips. Champions last year. March Madness.
Bradley, any predictions this year?
Balls are going deep.
Jayhawks. Last but not least, no money backers.
The Time Bandits.
UCF.
I don't know if you guys remember this, but RJ's original name, I don't know if it was before Kirk's or not, was the Bullshitters.
Bulls hitters.
Bulls Hitters.
Bulls hitters. It's a great softball team.
Are we ready for number 1?
Let's shake these up real good, real good, real good. All right, James. With the number 14th pick in the LC-FFL draft,
We have got Reefy Rottens.
the last pick.
That's what you wanted.
I did. That's good. No droppage. Everybody's clean. 2 picks in a row.
All right.
13th pick.
I'll hold up every 3. Time Bandits.
Oh, you're right with me.
I'm just getting away from you going after work hard. You can sit over here.
At least I got somebody predictable in front of me. Number 12.
Right?
Who is Joe?
Jayhawks.
Jayhawks. Formerly the Cuban Jayhawks. The Cuban Cowboys, then Cuban Jayhawks, now just Jayhawks. I think Amrion's the brains behind that operation. I think Butler's the finances, and I think Ernie's the social worker.
Absolutely. All right, and
11.
number 11. Tasmanian Terriers. Tar Heels. Sorry.
The Terriers.
Well, whatever. I'm a Miami fan, so it's Terror.
The Dominican Terriers.
That would be number 11. We're going to number 10.
Number 10. Number 10.
We got a few beers before you guys got here.
Grave Diggers.
Grave Digger. Albright at 10. He's not going to like that.
My heart bleeds.
So far, Bradley and Mark are still in the game here.
Number 9.
Top pick.
Biloxi Blues.
The Biloxi Blues.
All right. There we go.
You got 9 of them so far?
That is number 9.
All right, top 8.
There you go. Almost getting to the halfway point. Number 8 is the Hitmen.
Vito. And Brett Barrett. Silent.
Shocking that an Italian has a team name in the edition. Top 7. Demon or whatever now, Catbirds.
The Catbirds. You know, and Catbirds too, since Weedholder's from Kentucky, so is Mickey Brinkman. He likes the Louisville Cardinals or Redbirds. Well,
Not yet.
Weedholder likes the Kentucky Wildcats. So that was the whole point. Besides, Demon was Chip, Cat was Weedholder, and Birds was Cookie. So he might just become the Wildcats.
It would be in his best interest.
Or the Cats.
Have they won before? They
Wildcats?
That's highest average, right?
Yeah. They won one. Yeah, 2 years ago.
All right.
Yeah, they were the first ones.
Number 6. Dream Catchers.
Crushers.
Crusher. Sorry. Dream, which I just did. Sorry, hold on. There we go.
Hey, that's his rookie hazing.
Yeah. His slurring has nothing to do with his capability.
My ability to draw canvas or anything of that nature.
He's been here all day.
More to the point, someone's handwriting
He
is
had to
sucks.
the tables.
Yeah, we just got here.
We should know in person. Number 5. Arch Madness.
Ooh, the champion.
That's the first time he's not number 1 picking.
The champion picks fifth.
Alright.
Bradley's still in the pot here.
Midwest Marauders.
Plowman and Wagner. Those guys are actually due, I think. That's a pretty good season.
Alright, we are up to the top 3.
Top 3.
Done.
Third pick.
Frank S. Fighting Lunatics.
Frank, he just spells it that way because he's an idiot. Instead of an apostrophe, he's the comma. Frank's Fighting Lunatic, better known as Sandy Silly Seamstresses.
I would need one apparently. You read this, okay? Remember?
All right, 2 left.
2 left.
All right.
That's
Balls deep. You're dead to me.
Balls deep. Bradley's drafting number 2. Now, before we take the number 1 pick, we are going to be implementing random drug testing this year. So, if for some reason they don't pass, Bradley will get the number 1 pick.
I am not in the league, so I am
Not
exempt
that he
from
would
it.
pass.
I was just saying, give me out.
Legion of Doom.
The Legion of Doom.
Somebody from Pittsburgh's going number 1.
So with the number 1 pick in the LC-FFL 2016 draft is the Legion of Doom. Second pick, balls deep. Third, Frank's Fighting Lunatics.
Oh, that wasn't me. That's Frank S. Oh, it's Frank S.
The fourth pick, Midwest Marauders. Fifth pick, Arch Madness. Sixth pick, Dream Crushers.
See how easy it is?
Seventh is Demon Catbirds. Eighth, the Hitmen. Ninth, Biloxi Blues. 10th is the Gravediggers. 11th, Tasmanian Tar Heels. 12th is Jayhawks. 13th is Time Bandits. And 14th and 15th is the Reefy Riders. Look out. So guys, we're ready for a great season this season. If there's any questions or anything, give me a call. I'll be around this week. I'm going to be gone. We're going on a little vacation the week after next. And then I'll be back the week before the draft to get all the supplies together and stuff like that. Let me know for sure if you can make or not make the draft so I can plan drinks and food, things like that. If you guys have any special requests on what you want at the draft, let me know. Michelob Light, not Ultra. Okay.
What do you drink? Light or old?
I drink Miller Light. It's really
Exactly,
easy.
light.
Oh, same
Add
thing.
that. Okay. Try to make it easy on you. You're the commissioner.
So I think that's it, guys. Looking forward to a great season, and great job, Legion of Doom, Ron. Hope you can do something with that first pick.
Yeah, Roethlisberger it is.
Thanks a lot.